Now, the Central Bureau of Investigation is likely to grill Sushant Singh Rajput's cook Neeraj and flatmate Siddharth Pithani as well as the house help Deepesh Sawant again today. This comes after the probe agency continuously grilled the trio for 2 days at the late actor's apartment and the makeshift CBI office at DRDO guest house. The probe agency will question the 3 witnesses about the sequence of events which took place between 6th of June and the 12th of June when Rhea Chakravarti left the actor's apartment. On Sunday, the CBI officials took Deepesh, Siddharth and Neeraj to Sushant's flat in Bandra, where they recreated the entire crime scene yet again. Sources have told India Today that statements of Siddharth and Neeraj have contradicted each other during the questioning that took place. In fact, the CBI officials are aggressively now grilling them to gather more evidence before summoning prime suspect Rhea Chakravarti.
Day 3 of CBI's Sushant probe, and under lens of the probe agency are the late actor's flatmate and house staff. At around 9:20 a.m., Sushant's flatmate Siddharth Pithani entered the makeshift SIT office for the 3rd round of questioning. After around 45 minutes, Sushant's cook Neeraj too entered the DRDO facility. Sushant's domestic help, Deepesh Sawant, was too summoned by the probe agency for questioning. Then came the big revelation. Sources told India Today that the CBI found glaring inconsistencies in the testimonies given by Neeraj, Siddharth and Deepesh. The statements by the 3 witnesses on what happened in the run-up to Sushant's death on June 14th were full of contradictions. More than 2 hours later, the CBI team was at Sushant's flat again, with Pithani, Neeraj and Deepesh.
कल जिस तरीके से डमी लेकर सीबीआई की टीम आई थी, फॉरेंसिक एक्सपर्ट आए थे, आज भी वही प्रक्रिया अपनाई जा रही है। लेकिन ये समझना होगा कि वो 3 किरदार जो मौकाए वारदात पर मौजूद थे, जिसमें नीरज, दीपेश सावंत और सिद्धार्थ पिठानी थे, वो उनको लेकर यहाँ पर आना, कल भी आना और यहाँ पर भी आना, जाहिर सी बात है कुछ बयानों में विरोधाभास है। ऐसा लगता है कि जो मुंबई पुलिस को बयान इन तीनों ने दिया था, वो सीबीआई के बयानों में मेल नहीं खाता है।
The forensic experts team once again recreated the crime scene inside the room where Sushant was found dead.
CBI has not yet recorded Rhea Chakrabarti's statement and they want to confront her with all the facts. There are stories coming out about inconsistencies in the statements which are being given by the witnesses, but at this point of time CBI is at the task at Sushant Singh Rajput's house.
After more than 3 hours, the CBI team along with the 3 witnesses left Sushant's flat.
Now, in the second leg of questioning, the trio will be asked about what happened between June 6 and June 12 so that they can have a better understanding why Rhea left Sushant's residence and if anyone out of these 3 was in touch with Rhea Chakravarti. If yes, then why? They also want to understand is that if Sushant Singh Rajput had changed his behavior after Rhea Chakravarti left his residence. Now, the next action of Central Bureau of Investigation will be to question Rhea Chakravarti, which may take place on Monday. With camera person Prashant Bhatt, this is Munish Pandey in Mumbai for India Today.
Let's quickly get across to Pankaj Upadhyay joining us live from Mumbai. Pankaj, what we see in Mumbai is the CBI rushing towards ensuring that all details into Sushant Singh's death is pulled out and it's revealed. In fact, they've also recreated the entire crime scene. 3 of those people who were witness right when they were present at the house when they saw Sushant dead, all of them have been called in yet again for questioning. Today too, it's going to be a heavy round of grilling for all 3 of them. We understand that their statements have contradicted each other. Why? What really happened with that regard? Why is it contradictory? Any information on that?
Well, good morning. Now, today could be yet another interesting day because, you know, the speculations are rife that perhaps Rhea Chakrabarti could be questioned by the Central Bureau of Investigation today. But there's no confirmation on that either from the CBI sources or from the lawyers of Rhea Chakrabarti. But what we can tell the viewers today is the fact that the trio of, that is Dipesh, Neeraj and Siddharth Patani, in all likelihood are going to be questioned yet again. As you rightly pointed out, CBI sources have been telling India Today that they have found certain contradictions in the statements that they had given. Now, these contradictions are with regards to the specifics of what happened on the morning of 14th June when the late actor had taken the extreme step. Now, of course, Siddharth Patani has been saying that he did not interfere much in the personal affairs of the late actor. And though at times he had seen the late actor fighting with his girlfriend, he did not muster courage or did not feel that it was his responsibility to go and ask as to what's going on. On the other hand, you have Neeraj, who had said that on the morning when he had interacted with the late actor, he looked neither in a very good mood, not sad, but he felt that there was something going on in the late actor's mind. Now, this is something which Siddharth Patani has not really said. So what the CBI is here trying to find out as to what exactly the state of mind of the late actor really was. Once he had closed the door, did he receive any phone calls? Are Neeraj or Siddharth Patani aware about this? Was any phone call? Did anyone approach? Did anyone knock on the doors? Was any message given?
Absolutely.
So at the same time, CBI sources are also saying that perhaps they are also looking at the aspect whether they are hiding something. There is the statement that the trio has already given to the Mumbai police. CBI has already analyzed those statements. They have taken fresh statements as well. We know how the trio was taken at the scene of the crime where reconstruction was done.
Absolutely.
Again, statements were taken.
Pankaj, we understand that they're going to call them in today as well. This is going to be again the third time that they're going to be questioned. It's going to be quite intense this time, we understand, considering that there have been some contradictory statements coming in from all those three. Pankaj, thank you very much for joining us with those details.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.